This is Tingz and Tingz. This is your host, TJ, here with my lovely, sweet TNT.
Oh, how I love up my country. Good day, everyone. Blessed day again to see.
Yes.
Amen for that.
Bless up. That's my lovely host, Candy. And behind the scenes, we got Lord of the Job.
Job, your mother cunt.
There we go. And today, we got the entrepreneur of Laaventi, minus the L,
Laaventi.
Miss Giselle Modeste.
That's right.
There
I'm
you
here
go.
for you.
How you doing today, my love?
I am great.
Good.
Excited to be in the house and very thankful.
Yo, no, we got to thank you for
Right,
reaching out.
for
and
choosing Things and Things.
Yeah, because we're all about the Caribbean vibes and the Caribbean culture and just whatever you pushing out to the earth that's you're passionate about. So thank you
That's
again.
right.
Yes. So first and foremost, tell the people what you do and just a little bit about
yourself.
Yeah.
So my name is Giselle Modeste. I've been a stylist, which is, should correct myself. I'm a celebrity stylist for the last umpteen years. I would say 30 years. I'm sorry to say it. Yes, 30 years now. And I'm also a trichologist. So I'm here to basically help you guys now.
Wait, define trachologist?
Define trichologist as someone who studies hair loss.
I did
And a
that.
lot of us go through that.
I do.
Nobody said blow yourself up, but a lot of us go through that.
That's fine. I'm human. It is what it is. It happens. All right. So tell us, like, how you got into this. What made you so passionate about it and everything from, like, your influences and all of that.
So throughout the years, it's lovely owning your own shop, working on celebrities. But when it all comes down with all the glitz and the glamour, there's a lot of people who are going through a lot of hair loss. And that's men and women. And I would always have to make up pieces. And I said to myself, I want to be something different than all of this. I want to make a different stand up for a cause. And my stand is hair loss.
So that got you into it.
Yes.
I'm going to have to book you.
So were you doing this from young, like, I would say, like, in, like, 7, 8, or one of those kind of stories? Where
Right,
you just
So
what influenced
if you
you to
want to
that?
hear my real story, so years ago, my grandmother worked in a hotel, and she used to bring home hair products. And I would have all my little friends come over, and I would play I'm doing hair. Meanwhile, mixing portions of, like, saying, okay, let me use this shampoo, let me use this conditioner, add this, add that. So I thought I was a chemist from early.
Okay. So you was just like Dexter's
Dibbling and
Laboratory.
dabbling.
Exactly.
Just trying a whole bunch of stuff. and
Exactly.
everything.
Dibbling and dabbling.
Oh, that's amazing. So it was your grandmother that got you kind of like into that a little bit?
I would say just because the products was there, I played dibble and dabble. I had an uncle who was a stylist back then, but it never really dawned on me that this is something I would really get into.
When you first started, say, I'm just going to put up curling line and bump somebody's hair. Was it somebody in the family?
No, believe it or not, all my friends would go to these parties on weekends, all the Trini parties, and I was for it. We always had to create a look. So that was me, sewing in a weave.
So you was a
So
person to
it's-
go to then.
That was the person to go to. It was me, because I'm going to come with a look.
Nice. Oh, so wait. So this was in Brooklyn.
This was in Brooklyn.
Okay.
Back in Brooklyn, back in the days, I should say.
Okay. Back in the days was yesterday. That's
Sewing
fine.
weaves were the big thing back in the days.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sewing and leave out? Can't get no better than that.
Can't go no better
So
than
that
that.
means you was at, what was the name of that club that used to be on Church Ave back in the day?
Church and what?
Tilden?
Church.
Yeah, Tilden.
Tilden Hall?
Yes.
Of course, Potter Tilden Hall.
Yeah.
That kind of reveals my age, so I think I better
Right,
backpack.
Like, damn, you had to say it like that.
It kind of revealed my age, I gotta back up.
That same party in Nazareth. Like,
Or Biltmore.
Biltmore. I didn't really go to Biltmore,
But
but
see, Biltmore
it was there.
was like, you can probably get shot in Biltmore and everything like that.
That was a little bit beyond
the
me.
tunnel.
Yeah.
The tunnel.
Yeah. I'm not right.
Up
I
speed.
see blowing up our age.
I was in. Nah, I don't care. It is what it is. That is funny. Okay, so how? I'm trying to determine. Do I want to go into the products or how you started the business? Or if I want to. Matter of fact, you said celebrity
Okay.
Yeah.
stylist. Tell us some of the amazing celebrities that you work with.
I've worked with some amazing people. And if I begin in earlies, like Nia Long was one of the earlies. Not to really show off, but
Yeah, long.
I
Yeah,
went there.
you know you're not calling
Back
her.
in the days, I even used to do, I don't know if you heard of Melissa Ford.
Yes.
Of course. If you ain't hear about Melissa Ford, you're very young.
Melissa Ford was one of my first. We went back and forth to Jamaica doing all these photo shoots. Used to do a lot of videos back then.
That was the video vixen days.
Yeah,
Video
she was a
vixen
big,
days.
she was a-
That's
she
where I
was a
started.
Big
Yeah.
video vixen.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Hot girl.
So all right. So Nia Long, and Nia Long's from New York, and she's also Trini, I believe.
Yes, she is.
Melissa
And
Ford.
Melissa Ford. I don't think Melissa Ford has any Caribbean.
No, she don't have Caribbean.
No, she's
Okay.
full American.
Any other like notable or
Well, believe it or not, I touch bases by Viola Davis for some years.
Ooh.
that's dope.
I
Viola.
I do Gayle King, which
Big up
If you
she's
Giselle.
didn't know, now you know.
she knows she's the one. I don't know if you know Cynthia Erivo.
I've heard
Wow,
that name.
Cynthia-
before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cynthia Erivo. She's another one. I don't know if you remember the show The Orange Is the New Black.
Yes.
Remember the crazy girl? Who was the crazy eye?
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, I did crazy eye.
So, oh wait, all right. So, how did you? What was that journey like of,
To get there.
To get to that point
Right,
where
to
you
even
working
get
with
to
these
these people.
celebrities?
So half of the days, like today is Sunday, I would be doing a lot of photo shoots. It was always about a photo shoot. I did every magazine from Hype Hair to this hair, that hair. I did a lot of magazine work.
So you put yourself out there.
I put myself out there.
Good. Okay.
So, with like did work with like Jet or anything like that?
No, it was just back then. There was this photographer named Eric Van Lockhart.
Okay.
God rest his soul. He basically would take all the photo shoots, and the lovely, the well-known right now, who's top of the market, Danessa Merrick's. She would do the makeup.
Shout out to her.
Yes, shout out to her. She was the one that did the makeup, and we would do the hair, the models, and take pictures. And next thing you know, it end up in the magazine. And people are calling. And that time, I had a salon on 26th Street and 7th Avenue.
Okay.
And
That's over
that's
by
how I got.
Kips?
Yeah,
That's Kips.
is over by one of the studios, and I would actually do. People would come.
That's dope.
Yeah,
And that was
so
just
dope.
off of just
That strength.
photos and magazines and stuff like that.
and I won't forget that I had an agent.
Okay.
The agent booked me with all the celebrities, and it was amazing.
So,
That's good. That's like.
like, because I'm assuming, because maybe y'all could help me with this, because
you want to know about her.
like,
Okay.
is it like how when men, if we got a good barber, we want to stay with that barber?
Oh, yes.
Like you
Facts.
can't cheat. you
Facts,
can't
facts,
cheat.
facts.
So
Facts.
it's the same way.
Facts.
That is, if she's
I have
my
clients for
hairstylist,
years.
yes, if she's my hairstylist and she does my lace fronts, does my treatment, it's only her I'm gonna go to. Because
Okay.
once they always say once somebody hand touch your head,
That's
it
it.
can't be
And especially if they're satisfied or
right.
Definitely
And you see a
satisfied.
growth, you're like, I'm never leaving you.
And I have clients like that for years.
Oh, with my name dropping one that you've had for like the long. Wait, matter of fact, what's
What's
your
your longest
who's the
client?
tenure
Yeah.
client?
Who's your longest client?
I have a client named Yvette Williams. She's been my client, and Tanya White. She's my client. Actually, I did her yesterday.
Nice.
Big up Tanya, big up Yvette.
Yes.
That's dope. And
so
I'm
dope.
assuming this is you're long because you're young. It's only like 5 years and everything like that, right?
You could say that.
Yeah. Okay. So tell us a little bit about the products that because you started this company and you came and we had some conversation behind the scenes and everything. So you noticed a couple of things. So just help us out to learn about these products and what they mean.
So I would actually start because being West Indian and
Oh, I'm sorry. We need to big up where you from. Where you
yeah,
represent?
my family's from Trinidad.
Boom.
Once again.
And being West
much y'all
Indian,
on
of
here.
course, I have this book that's coming out. I'll tell you a little bit about it. But I've always didn't understand where every Sunday I had to get my hair pressed. It was a problem. Meanwhile, my aunt had straight hair. My cousin had curly hair, and I didn't understand. My texture never met up to what they had. I'm the one that had the problem here. But later on, I realized textures is the thing. Everyone's textures is different, and we, of course, don't know how to work with any of these textures. So
Sometimes identify textures.
identify our textures, which is 4C, 3C, whatever. Now, I think a little more structures have come into the world where we kind of understand a little bit more, but we still don't understand the hair loss. And hair loss is a big, major factor for men and women. And I decided to take it upon myself because I went to trichology school to try to figure out what will work. And I feel that there's a lot of information from the synthetic hair that we use, a lot of women use, and men, they just, it's something that happens, as you get older, probably passed down from family. And I feel that it's important for you to understand. So my product, which is Laaventi, the micro needling in a box.
Oh.
Also, well, let me start. This is the card to tell you thank you.
Flip it. Oh, it's a thank you card. Okay.
The thank you card to say thank you. And also gives you an affirmation on the bottom if you're into that.
Mm-hmm.
And this now basically tells you,
I think it's upside down.
This is the micro needle that you would take out. Then you pour the bottle in the micro needle and then tap your scalp with
Just
the
in
needles.
The areas where
That's-
areas.
You're losing the hair. Like
Yeah,
you're
they're
getting
losing the
thin.
hair.
Okay.
And you use it once a week.
once a week.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
So is this like is this like, so I had somebody that went to
I hear
Norway?
Turkey?
specialist.
Turkey.
Uh-huh.
Went to Turkey
Everybody goes to Turkey.
and did something. Is that similar to what?
It's probably something that they might have done PRP to them,
Yeah.
where they take their blood and they use the
No, they use
they
the
say they
actual.
transfer the
They
hair.
transfer the
that's
hair.
right. Something like that.
and
But
then
I'm
just
not
pull-
taking any of that. It's not surgical.
Oh,
It's all
okay,
natural.
okay.
That you could do it at home. That's why I'm promoting this, because it lasts. There's 3 vials in here, and it lasts for a month. And basically, for you to see any type of change, you need at least 3 months of it,
Okay.
or 6 months, depending on how bad or your pattern is.
Okay.
I might have to try it. So,
Try it for what? You balls? What's wrong with you?
Yo, I
man?
got-
He's thinning.
I'm thinning.
That's what we're trying to prevent.
So Western Union thing. Let me worry about it.
I have to big up my barber. He keeps me in shape a little bit and everything. Nah, my hairline. Unless I got a haircut.
That's what they say until they bend down.
Exactly.
Island. When
And
you
they,
got-
and
And you
got
see the
newest
island.
the newest Caribbean
I
islands.
have it. I have it. Until you salute and you bend down. You be like, nah.
Certain angles, nah.
You're giving me an island in the middle for sure, for sure. Listen, I'm
But it's
not gonna
not just for
lie.
edges.
As all women that wear wigs, I wear a lot of wigs. I wear a lot of lace fronts, and it is thinning. It is. I'm not
It is
gonna lie.
thinning.
Yeah.
It does. Unfortunately, lace fronts were not meant to wear as long as we're wearing it. And it's beautiful, but, every woman has a look and they want to, they change their wigs a little bit too often. And each time you change the wig and you're
Pulling
taking it
that
off,
hair.
you're taking off some of that hair and some of this damaged follicles, and some of it could be repaired and some of it might not.
Oh, some of it might not grow back. Okay.
All right, this is all new stuff to me, right?
Men wear lace fronts too. Don't get it twisted.
I'm not saying that. However, because I've seen certain NBA players have like the rub off and everything like that
But
on your team. But
Celtics, we're not gonna even go there.
but like, all right. So what is the difference between like I guess a lace front, a regular wig, a sew-in? Like,
Okay.
sometimes when I was younger, I could not tell the difference between some of this stuff.
So if you want to know the difference, one of it, like the lace, you're gluing down to your scalp.
Okay.
Even though they say they're putting all the protection, it's still being glued down to your scalp. And
tension.
believe it or not, you're laying down with this wig for, let's say, a week. That means that it's rising back and you're not realizing, and that is sticking onto your actual hairline. And that's why when even they put the solution to remove it, some of your hair still comes out.
Because the glue still dries on it.
Exactly.
Oh wow, that's dangerous.
Things we women go through to look beautiful for you men. You better be
That's
used
a
to
lie.
it.
It better not for me. It better not be for men.
That's a lie.
It better be for yourself.
That's your own personal choice.
And then-
I mean, it is our personal choice, but
It's
Y'all
hard,
look
but
at it too.
beauty is everything.
exactly.
But the beauty, what they need to realize is what you're gonna look like when you're over 50.
You
That's
gotta
more
take that wig
important.
off.
Because I don't feel like at a certain point in time, I think we care about what we look like, but once you get a certain age, you be like, you know what, I look good, I'm confident, I'm in with my person and everything by this time or whatever. Like, who cares?
No,
That's not, I'm about to say that's
No?
not
I don't
true.
agree with
Okay.
that. I don't agree
I'm not
with that.
sure where you get that from.
So I'm not gonna reveal my age to you, but I'm gonna tell you that
You're 35.
Either which
as
way.
I go on to tell the story,
Either which way.
I feel that beauty is always important.
Okay.
Always. We're going,
It's
it doesn't
always
matter.
important. Yeah, I
What
don't care.
age?
Even if you're 50, you should still look like 30.
Right.
That's
You
just
want to
bla-
present yourself
that's black
good.
jeans.
It's black genes, but it's just all genes around. You have
Right.
to take care of yourself. And hair is important. So you might look at the new beauty of just saying, oh, let me, get these weaves, get this braids, but think about your edges. Like I remember years ago when I used to get braids a lot, I would always,
was a thing,
I
though.
leaved out the front of my hair. I was like, no, this is my baby hair. And it's the best thing I ever did. I never lost my edges.
That's fair. I have
That
braids.
is true. When the Africans catch that, you'd be like, hold on, that's my brain.
Yeah. it's
Especially like
tight.
right here by the temple
That's
and
that.
everything.
That's what you call traction alopecia.
Oh yeah, and
Okay.
when you do braids a lot, when you go, especially when you go to the Africans, shout out to you guys because you do great hair. But when they grab everything and you're like,
You have none.
I can't smile or move for 2-3 days or
You
4.
have none.
It's really holding on to everything.
Dear life.
Dear life.
Yes.
Yes.
Dear life. All right. So wait, quick question then.
I got something.
Go ahead.
What's your input now, since you're a hairstylist? What's your input of how the Caribbean culture has grasped on the wigs and the lace fronts and the edges? Because you're seeing it more. I've seen it more in the Caribbean because they're getting so
It's hot out there. I
Americanized.
don't know how that glue be
No,
staying.
that's what I'm. Yeah, that's what I mean. It
Guys, how your glue
raises.
stick?
How do you feel about that? The growth of that in the Caribbean culture.
They're doing just as much we're doing in the United States. It doesn't make a difference.
I feel like they do
The
more.
thing is that they wear it fully.
Right.
Full
I
time.
don't think they have full professional hairdressers down here.
Yes, they do.
They have professional
Yes, they
hairdressers.
do.
I'm not going to say they don't. They
Yes,
do.
they
But
do.
at the
Don't-
same
don't come for
time,
the
you know,
Caribbean. Yes, they do.
everybody bends the curve and do what they want to do
Right.
at home. So if you're supposed to take it off in a week, they go an extra stretch another week. And that's their fault. That's not the hairdresser's fault.
She's a dancehall queen for life. Let's blow night down the night. All right.
Don't do that.
So wait. All right. So dancehall queen, I just remember
No,
she
because
had
there
like
was some rough
different color
wigs
hairs.
in there.
Yeah,
There was
yeah,
some
yeah.
rough wigs in that movie, okay?
Yes.
Don't do that.
Back then,
them wigs was rough.
they were rough. I
Yeah,
think they
we-
were synthetic.
Yeah, all synthetic. They were rough. So
But speaking of which, like now, I'm assuming just like any other industry, there's trends and fads and everything within hair. Like, are there any like trends or what's the current trend of hair now versus like I guess like
I mean, like
10,
the
15
texture, like a
texture,
Brazilian
styles, or anything,
What's
or
the best
like
hair you would use? Make it basically saying.
So, okay, let me just break it down to you. Everyone has this, especially when you go to the Chinese. Oh, I shouldn't even say Chinese. I say the Koreans. You would get, let's say, oh, I'm getting this Brazilian hair. I'm getting this hair, this, that. Raw hair is the best hair. Finding the raw hair. And it's not from them directly at the beauty
No.
supply store. You have to find a dealer.
is that yaki?
they go by
No.
they wait by the pound.
They weigh by the pound.
Yeah.
And it's just, the yaki is just a texture they made up.
Okay,
All that stuff is texture. Brazilian is a texture they made up.
okay.
Yeah, because if it's yaki, then I should have yaki hair at all times. Then the hell?
I just remember the name. What is It's just a synthetic.
And
kind?
no, yaki is just a texture that's close to
texture.
ours, looking
Yeah.
looking like it's.
It's the Brazilian made up for me. That's why I laugh because some of y'all females, oh, I got my good Brazilian in my head.
It's just made up.
So they're assuming that's like from Brazil, like the texture of Brazilian.
It's just
women.
curly hair.
It's just
okay.
It's just a wave pattern.
Thing.
Okay.
And they just overdo it sometimes. And for her to say it's made up, I had to laugh at that because it's like.
So can we say that for anybody? So
because you have to understand when they're advertising to us, right?
Yes, they advertise
Especially
to you.
Us consumers who wear a lot of hair,
Mm-hmm.
right? And that's something that is being picked up now. Everybody doesn't matter if your hair is long; they're still wearing wigs. They come up with these names. You're looking to be fabulous at the moment. You're like, oh, I'm Brazilian. Oh, I'm
Indian.
Jackie.
It's this, that, and
right? Indian. I'm something. You
Yeah.
understand? So for that moment, you're running it. You can be like, I got that good wavy Brazilian hair, loose, deep wave.
Exactly.
It ain't deep waving nothing.
Okay, thank you.
It lasts about a day.
Right.
Yes.
And it's dried out by that. But,
Ah.
we're for the moment. So, yes, ladies, we lose our edges for the moment. That's hard.
Okay.
Stress in your hair.
So I got.
Stress.
Well, I was gonna say something. We'll leave that one right there. So wait. Now, I know that maybe because I'm only around mainly black women, right? Mm-hmm. Does women of other cultures and ethnicities usually get into, like, I guess,
pieces,
I'm about to say,
wigs.
yeah,
Yes.
yes, they do.
Okay.
The Jews do,
Well, that I know. That
and
one, yes.
so
that
does
one I know.
Caucasian people do.
I'm about to say they put
use
extensions.
they use extensions. They just do it in either like little links, micro links. That's what
the
they
one
use.
That's the one you burn
little
on, right?
strands.
Yeah, so it
Little
looks
strands.
Oh,
real.
really?
Yeah.
It's not like ours. You won't see the track. Not coming for a lady. But you and us black women, we love our track. But they don't get the track. They get the pull their hair to the side, they clip it onto their real hair, and then
And
they,
that's that.
I'm
All the
learning-
tape-ins.
yeah.
I'm learning a lot here.
So don't get fooled.
Yeah.
Yo, I used to get fooled. I'm like, oh, your hair looks so nice.
I'm not sure she like, yeah.
Sure does.
I'm on my daddy's side.
Sure does.
On my daddy's side. And you like, yeah, I'm having good kids.
Uh-huh. You guys are too much.
Go ahead, Candy. So we want to touch back with
Your relationship with Gayle King.
Okay.
She's a big one.
Yeah, she's a big one. She's a
that's-
busy one too. She's booked and busy. I love Gayle for that.
Does she use your? Do you use your?
So this product she has not seen yet.
Oh, really?
No, she has not seen it yet.
Gayle.
She gonna be
Gayle.
mad.
Gayle.
No.
I
Gayle.
hope Gayle
She's
don't
very
be mad,
supportive.
even though we showing
Okay.
it. Okay.
Yeah, we big you up. You get what I'm saying? Over here at Tingz and Tingz. But we got the first exclusive.
Like I really.
You know what I'm saying?
So, Gayle, you know you gotta tell your best friend Oprah. Okay. But I definitely want to. How would you be able to purchase this?
So the way I'm doing it right now will be online, on my website, and you
Please
could
tell your
basically
website,
purchase,
yes.
which is laaventi.com.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies
Laaventi.
and gentlemen.
Spell it out
.com.
for y'all just in case.
Yes,
Okay. It's
Laaventi.com.
LAAVENTI. The period, just so some of you might be kind of slow, .com.
Crazy.
COM.
Insulted your whole-
I said some of you might be slow. You know I love you.
No, but I definitely would. I would myself would like to sample this product.
Don't worry, girl. I'll have it. I'll
yes.
matter of fact, I'll personalize one for you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you have to sign
Coming
mine
soon.
too. Yeah.
Yes,
Sign mine
yes,
for me
yes,
too.
Like
yes,
they
yes.
mentioned before, do you have to take, like they test your scalp?
So
Like, is it for everybody?
when I start doing my little shows and really going on the road with this, I will be able to test your scalp. I'll bring in my
cool.
scalp analyzer and we'll go through the whole thing with
Why
you.
can we do that today?
Well, I was just doing this, but don't worry, there's more coming.
I want to know. I want to
I'll
see
be
how
on
this
your
goes.
show again if you have me.
Yeah, of course. I definitely want to do that.
And
'cause
I will
was-
bring in my scalp analyzer and show you how it works.
So once Gayle, how long have you been doing Gayle's hair?
So it's
her
going
hair
on
looks
5
good.
years now.
5 years?
It's going on 5 years.
That's dope.
And I'm thankful.
She's it's 2026. So you started working on it 2021. Mm-hmm. Right after the pandemic.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Were you there for her shows and stuff? Do you doing her hair on her shows and stuff?
Yeah, I do Monday through Friday.
Oh, so she's based in New York.
Yes.
I did not know
CBS,
that.
CBS
It
News.
was her shows out here.
Okay. Okay.
Definitely.
Oh,
Miss
so
Gayle
you're
King.
a full
Yes.
hairstyle.
And I travel
Yes.
with her, yes.
Oh.
That is dope.
That's
That is dope.
it's Gayle. Okay.
Gayle King, to be
Gayle.
precise. Love her.
And I
So,
feel
wait.
Gayle is giving her the hints. That's why Oprah hair be so.
Yeah, you
No,
ever
Oprah
heard
has, yes, I've done Oprah before.
Okay.
Okay,
I was
so I
about to
had to
say.
be like, I'm
Yes,
like,
yes.
Gayle, you giving Oprah the hints because
No.
Oprah here and y'all here be just full
Yeah.
and thick and just
Beautiful.
yeah.
Absolutely beautiful.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you this:
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a favorite place you travel to with Gayle to do her hair?
A favorite place I travel with? So one of the best places I've ever been with Gayle and Oprah was when we went to Jordan.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was amazing.
Now, does the temperature or environment affect how you do the hair and
No.
everything? No.
Not when you have curl lines.
But don't places be so hot, you know.
It
us
doesn't
black-
matter.
Okay,
Hot
'cause
and dry, right?
Hot and dry, but it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. Because
That's
when
a
that
long
heat
flight, too.
hits you and that sweat steam hit her, you'll be like, listen,
I can't stand her.
I can't do this.
You put a product on it and keep it right.
You see, but that's why you're the professional.
Question.
Yeah.
So what product, besides your product, like grease or like what products would you
So,
suggest?
I love light is best. I like a setting lotion, something light. It's always light. I don't use a lot of product, and that's where people get it twisted.
Because they they advertised us. I'll put it like that.
Yeah.
Use this oil. Use that oil.
Yeah.
Put this
Well,
oil.
can I don't want to bust anybody bubble, but oil does not work. It sits on your. It's like it sits on. Like if you put oil on your skin, it'll just sit there. That's why my product it penetrates because it's little needles that
In the
into the
hair
skin.
follicles.
Yes.
Ah.
And it goes direct.
Because you're pretty much blocking your follicles with oil.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
I use coconut oil for my skin,
It's blocking your follicles.
so.
It's fine.
No, you know,
It's natural.
She said it's
you
fine.
ever,
I'm
you ever
good.
think about it as women, as a consumer, as a buyer. So like you see all these oils, and you're like, it works for this one, and you rub this, it works for that one. It's like so many hair.
It's so much. It's like a jungle out there with
It
that.
is, and you don't know what to use.
You don't. You don't.
So you want to have someone that can break it down to your scalp, that had education on it to be like, so my scalp don't need this, or I really don't need the Dax grease because as a Trinidadian.
No,
You
I
know, as a
remember growing up.
Trinidadian, Dax
I
was
used to use
everything,
that.
you know.
The
Dax.
black Dax.
Yes,
Oh my
Dax
God.
was everything.
I love the smell of it, believe it or not.
So we
I love
definitely.
it. I do love the smell of it.
So that's something we grew up on.
Yeah.
Just caking your hair with grease. You know, you to get
what's
that
that
flat,
pink- what's
straight
the-
one
what's
bun
the
back.
pink?
You cake it down.
Pink moisture.
Pink
Moisturizer.
lotion. Yeah, the pink lotion.
The pink moisturizer, pink lotion.
Yeah,
That was one of the ones from
That
way
was a
back
big
when.
seller until they say, well, you can't use it no more. See, like we all get
Remember
caught
the
up.
horse mane tail?
Yeah.
The shampoo?
The shampoo,
They still make that.
I don't remember
but they
that
still
one.
don't advertise it like they used to. So that's what I mean.
Because
Like
they got millions of products out there now. Millions.
So you're not sure what to use as a man or woman.
That's crazy. Now, is there any like, I guess, natural ingredients that are good for like maintaining hair or anything like that?
So when people talk about natural ingredients, you got to start with looking inside your body. What are you doing? How are you eating? It starts with you.
Oh, so vitamins.
Just
are
like
very
how if
important.
people are not drinking enough water, they'll be dehydrated
Everything's
and everything
facts.
like that. Okay.
You got to take care of your body. Like anyone could produce this product saying, "Oh, they use this, use that," but you got to look within you. Are you eating too much fried foods? What is your nutrition like? That's the first part of hair growth.
So your intake also helps you with
Yes, your intake. Eat right.
And stress.
Do you feel like there's a
Miscommunication?
No,
Oh.
miseducation when it comes to
teaching us about hair.
hair? Yeah.
Yeah, there's a miseducation, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready to tell you the story and why and what you should use.
Go for it.
Right, because
What
it's
would I do?
breakage. It's breakage.
There's
it's
so
edge
much.
loss.
There's so much. There's so much, and we were never taught.
Balding, right? Is you don't want to go gray too fast. You don't.
You don't want that either,
You
but
can't
that
use this
happens.
dye. You can't use that.
Yeah.
It's so much.
And then, believe it or not, there's so many things out here that's not good for us, but we do it anyway. There's nothing we can do about it. Sugar is not good.
but everything's sugar.
Exactly.
Everything is sugar.
Yeah.
So how do we?
My thing is, you got to analyze yourself. As old as you get, you got to look at your body. You can't eat fried foods every day and feel it's going to be all right.
I agree.
You got to really check yourself as the person and look
Eat
in the
your
mirror and say,
vegetables.
eat your vegetables.
So our vitamins are very important.
Yeah, vitamins
They're
are
natural.
important.
What about those like home remedy hair products? That we make?
So the home remedy, okay, there's some people it may work for and some people it won't because it goes deeper.
Because everybody's body's different, essentially, right?
Exactly.
But it still comes down to you do the home remedy. It's still oil.
Facts.
It still comes down to oils. You're still gonna put. They'll tell you put a
Rosemary,
rosemary in a virgin oil. It's
Exactly.
still oil.
It's still oil.
So it's like, how do we get away from that?
You can't get away from that
See?
because at the end of the
Castor
day, that's what
oils
you
and all
know.
that.
Right, castor.
That's what
yeah.
we know.
That's what we exactly.
Okay, so with that, because you said there's like some mistruths, I should say. What is probably the biggest mistruth about hair?
Hair
that-
product. Oh yeah, buying hair.
The mistruth about saying oil is going to help you. Oil is not going to help you. The other thing is that I can tell you, if you go back to way back when, I don't know if you remember if your grandmother used to tell you, brush your hair 100 times.
Yeah, they did say
That's
that.
the truth to it.
Really?
Yeah. Because
It's
when you brush your
stimulation?
hair, it stimulates your scalp. And that's why red light therapy would stimulate your scalp.
Why we sound like two fools of it?
Because you know those red lamps that people use to meditate.
Yes.
It's more for like it's supposed to generate your skin, so it
Yes.
makes sense to have something like that for your hair.
I got to brush my hair more often.
All of that. It's all about circulating the blood. We don't touch it. That's why a lot of people wearing these wigs. And guess what? You're not touching your hair.
Right,
You
you're
need to
not.
touch your hair. You
You're
need to
not.
scratch. You need to,
Wake it up a little
yeah,
bit.
wake it up.
Okay.
That blood needs to circulate in order for it to pump to grow.
Because we girls will break that sucker down
And leave it alone
leave
for
it alone
months.
for like 2-3 weeks, a whole
Months.
month.
Get lost in the sauce.
And do one wash and put that wig right back on.
Facts.
Ladies, I ain't gonna lie, for us, we do it.
Wash your hair.
No, we wash it.
Wash it.
They wash it, but if we don't do
Once
it
a month.
right? We don't constantly have that,
don't
like
give
you
it
know, say,
air.
give it air and have
once they
that
take it off,
100
they put a
strokes a
scarf
day.
on.
Yeah.
That's
Take that
crazy.
off, put a scarf on.
It's facts.
Sit right next to her.
Tell your beauty secrets.
Shot from deep. That was Steph Curry.
Tingz and Things.